camera, laptop, Rocco, that needs to be here, FTD, headphone, crew. Hey guys, Rocco here. So yeah, we're doing FTD, lies that you thought were facts, part 1. I love these videos, I've got to admit, I've got a guilty pleasure for this type of shit. Hidden messages and things, fails, of course everyone loves fails, but what am I thinking about? All those little cool little things. 10 amazing photos that were taken fucking moments before disaster. Have you seen that one, guys? We'll do some of them anyway. Alright, I've got to branch out and email a couple other companies because I don't want to do copyright shit. I want to do it like I do with FTD. Talk to the dudes, get to know them. Share in the glory. Let's do this shit. Lies that you thought were facts, part 1. Right. You ready, guys? Yeah, it's cool. I'll wait. Weather's been pretty bad lately. You ready? Okay, let's do it.
Yo guys, what's going on? Dave Walter here, and welcome to FTD Facts, the channel where we like to teach you guys about everything. Now normally we like to do videos on countries, TV shows, sometimes we talk about celebrities, institutions, and companies, or even characters from television shows. But today we are going to do something a little bit different. As you can see from the title, we're not going to be talking about any of those. We're actually going to be talking about lies that you guys thought were facts. And we're going to explore the misconceptions over these truthful facts and figure out why in fact they are not true. With that being in mind, if you guys have an idea or a topic for a future FTD Facts video, put it down there because we're going to do research and we're going to look into it for you guys. But with that being said, let's get into lies that you thought were facts. This is going to be a regular series that we're going to do from time to time. And also, to start off the video, I want to know from all you out there in the real world, what websites do you guys use the most on the internet? So let's start off with talking about this logo. You guys know it as the Firefox logo. Well, unless you're like me and you use Chrome all the time and you totally forgot that Firefox existed. Now, a lot of people are under the impression that the Firefox is actually just a straight up fox in the logo. Well, actually, Firefox is a nickname for a red panda. And although the two look kind of similar, if you notice the difference, there's an extra red stripe on a red panda compared to the red fox. That and the snout is obviously a lot longer. So for you guys that thought that Firefox was a fox, you guys are right, but I don't know what happened at the logo design company because a Firefox is actually a panda, not a fox.
Look at that thing!
Oh yeah. Now many people like to think that the sun is the center to our solar system and that we are in fact orbiting around it. Well, that's not technically true. Because the real center of the solar system is called the barycenter. And although yes, the center of the solar system usually is the sun itself, what happens is sometimes the sun is affected by a larger planet such as, boom, Jupiter. And Jupiter kind of makes the center of the solar system wobble a bit, thus making the center of the solar system sometimes empty space. Now sharks, they are beautiful but deadly creatures. I like to call them the cats of the ocean because they're predators. Now most people are under the impression or have heard that sharks don't get cancer. Well, for 150 years scientists have known that sharks do in fact get cancer. And many people also say that the cartilage from a shark is what cures cancer. But David Schiffman, who's a researcher at the Miami University and a shark expert, has said there's been no evidence to support this. And not only that, but in Australia, a bronze whaler shark was found with a tumor in it for the very first time. Considering we're talking about marine life, let's talk about the goldfish.
Sharks, come here.
Kind of cute, right? It's a cute little thing. P.S. Give yourselves a thumbs up if you ever owned a goldfish, or if you'd ever like to own a goldfish, or just a fish in general. I like fish. Now, we've all heard the saying, I have the memory of a goldfish, which implies that goldfish only have about 3 seconds of memory. But that ain't true either, because shockingly enough, the Plymouth University discovered that goldfish can have a memory up to 3 to 5 months. And on top of that, they can also tell time. They did this by making a goldfish hit a lever at a certain time in order for it to get food. Now dogs, many people like to think dogs sweat by panting. Nope, that's wrong, because dogs actually have their sweat glands in their paws. That's probably why they smell like popcorn all the time. Huh. The panting is a mechanism to keep them cool, however, it's not really sweating. Now,
It's dragging air in over their open orifices. It's the only parts of the skin that's observed. Like,
boom, it's turned into a black hole. A place where even light can't escape. Now, this only happens with large, giant stars. As for stars that are the size of our own sun, the Sol, she'll likely become a white dwarf when she dies. Now, planes may be an amazing form of travel for some people are deathly afraid of them. But statistics have shown that it is actually quite safe. However, some people use the argument, well, if you go down in a plane, there's no way that you could survive. It's impossible. But a study done from 1983 to 2000 showed that 53,487 people in the United States have been in a plane crash, and only 4% of those have died.
Fucking the wheel falls off on the runway.
2,280. So planes are still safe. Speaking of flying, most people roll their eyes when they are told to turn off their electric devices.
I'm going to pause you right there, Dave. The thing with planes is, and my mother taught me this, because she absolutely loves plane crashes and plane disasters. It's her pièce de résistance. Anyway, they actually, because they go by per mile, the death. So of course planes are always travelling more miles, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a weird way that they do it. They do cars per fucking accident and that one per mile, so it makes planes look a lot safer than they really are. Yeah, planes aren't safe. I mean, come on, we know that shit. Anyway, let's do it.
On the plane. They like to give us the excuse that it may interfere with the electronics in the cockpit. However, FAA experts have said that there really is no evidence of this, but they exercise this as a caution, as there is a potential that phones could interfere. Now, tinfoil, we've probably all said, yeah, you know, I use that stuff all the time to wrap my sandwiches up, maybe put it on my head so aliens can't steal my thoughts. Truth is, you've never actually used it.
Hang on a minute, does that work?
This shiny stuff known as tinfoil, well, it's actually aluminum foil, which was introduced in 1910. And by the end of the Second World War, tinfoil became completely obsolete, so it would be really hard for you to get your hands on it. Oh yeah, that and tinfoil was replaced, not because aluminum foil was better, but let's be real, tinfoil also had a really weird taste when you put it on stuff. And last but not least, I just had to save this one for the last because what would you guys call this creature? Would you guys call it a gargoyle? Yeah, pretty good name for it. But that's wrong. It's not actually called a gargoyle. The word gargoyle is not meant to be a creature, but in fact any grotesque sort of statue that helps push rainwater away from the building, preventing the building from eroding. And this could be anything from a dragon to a lion to whatever it has to look like. It doesn't have to have wings and have these weird teeth and look like what we would call a gargoyle.
Oh, yeah.
What would you call this thing? A demon?
Yeah. Demon
Anyways,
dragon.
guys, that is it for me here on FTD Facts. We hope you guys really liked this series because we are going to try and push it out more. As I said before, we like to take a lot of recommendations from you guys, so put them down there in the comment section below.
Have they fucking done that?
Because we are doing a lot of stuff in different countries, we want you guys to send us videos of you guys doing something in your country and also maybe doing something with your flag. Let's be honest, guys.
Get in there,
we want footage and we want to put you guys in our videos if you guys are comfortable with it. So if you guys are down, be sure to send us an email at ftdfacts@gmail.com. But in that, I'm Dave Wabo, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cool? That or Leroy will be in the next video. It's really hard to tell. Okay, I'm out of here. Bye.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Anyway, guys, that was FTD Facts. You go, yeah, Liza, you thought were facts. Well, I must admit, there's a couple of them definitely that I thought were true. Like, unbelievable. Like, I really thought that everything basically looked like that was called a gargoyle. But no, you realise... Oh, shit. But yeah, you realise that no, it's not that. It's actually the things that push the fucking water away from... Oh my god, it's crazy, man. Crazy. It's always good FTD Facts. I strongly hope that all you guys have gone over there and shown your love to them and given them a tick and requested some videos. I want to see you guys requesting a video, man. Like, request some wicked shit. You know, they do Indian stuff, man, so get in there and recommend... Who's someone that we want to see, like... I wouldn't mind seeing, I suppose there's not too many facts on that Alia Bhatt chick, but she seems like she's rising really quickly. I mean, she's in that Dear Zindaji, and yeah, she's been around for ages, and yeah, I'd like to see facts on Alia Bhatt, just because, you know, it's like facts on Darth Vader's great, but I mean, fucking hell, I watched Star Wars about 1,800 times and read the comic books and all that sort of shit, you know what I mean? So, it's good to get facts on someone who hasn't really made it yet. Like, think of like a movie star who's up and coming and shit and get facts on them straight away. Yeah, that could be it. I'm going to visit FTD Facts and drop some comments in, guys. Might just shoot them straight through to Leroy and Dave because, you know, we go way back. But apart from that, great video as always, man. Fucking great. Love it. What do you guys reckon? How many of them were you fooled for? I reckon about five. I reckon a good 50%. I thought it was the actual the lie or the common myth behind the thing. But that one, yeah, that one. There's a part 2. Oh yeah, baby. Let us know if you want to see part 2 in the comments, guys, and we shall see you for the next one. Tell me lies.